You know how I said yesterday we were going to focus on resources and crafting furniture for our kitchen and for the island? Um, that's we're still going to do that. However, we are going to do something else. I realized Barbera has moved away. That's not what I realized. She's moved away. So let's head to Deserted Islands and um let's get a brand new villager. Honestly, I'm not really I'm like, how do I say this? There's not one villager that I want, to be honest. I mean, there's numerous ones that I want. But if there's one that I want and that we get, I'll definitely try to talk to them into moving into our village, or our island, I should say. But I'm not gonna, just be like, oh, I want this one. Oh, cool, here's, like, Stitches, for example. No, but I want Ribbots more. Oh, thank gosh they stack. Thank gosh they stack. So, let me just keep going for Ribbot instead of Stitches. Because we can only do this 6 times. And yes, I'm spending all my Nook Miles points for this. I feel like this will come and bite me later on down the road as I'm trying to terraform my island to completion. However, yeah, it's fine. It's not a big deal. I feel like this will be more entertaining. Because don't get me wrong, we still get resources from each island that we go to. I think it will be more entertaining than just, oh cool, let's head to these trees here on the island. Okay, let's use our stone axe to cut off the resources and materials from them. Okay, cool, here we are building and crafting whatever furniture set. I just feel like this would be more entertaining to watch and more fun to also do as well. So let's buy the last 2 and then we'll head right for the airport to take off. Also, 6 is not that much. I know a lot of people, especially streamers, they wanted their, one of their most favorite villagers. So they, they kept doing this over and over again and again. I'm not gonna lie. If we get, there are, like I said before, there are a few villagers that it would be nice to have. Stitches, Ribbot. I believe it's Perry. It's the clown shape. Oh gosh, there's just so many. There's so many that I want, and to be honest, Barbera was pretty much like one of the animals from the past Animal Crossing games that I've wanted in the game, like as our villager. So it would be nice to see who else we can get. So let's head over to the first island to hopefully get one of our new villagers. Oh, we have 7 of these. Oh, heck yeah, dude. Let's go. By the way, I should mention that I've started this before I started recording, and I got a koala named Eugene. He was cool and all, and I feel like he was a cool neighbor to have. However, I'd rather wait for someone else. And it looks like we got a horse. That's actually unique, I'm not gonna lie. I actually like that. Also, we're here to collect resources too and all that kind of good stuff. So yeah, let's start. Let's grab some of these resources and then we'll talk to whoever this is. I don't think I've ever had this villager in any past Animal Crossing games. I wasn't expecting to meet anyone on this tour. I'm Peaches, and you're Avery from On It. I'm glad you stopped to talk to me. One thing I love about traveling is the chance to make new friends. That's not bad, Peaches. Not a bad villager. However, like I said before, I'm kind of here trying to get old villagers back. So, like I said before, I never had Peaches as a villager in any past Animal Crossing game, so we might just skip out on her. Nope, let me switch over to this one. Well, I pretty much got all the resources for this island, so that can only mean one thing. Yes, I'm really positive, Wilbur. Onto the next island. Island number 2. Let's see who we are getting. Let me get some of these weeds really quick. Alright, now let me look around and see who we're getting. Here, someone see. Oh! Ooh! Tad! Wilderness training is just the best. I can't even talk. Wilderness training is just the best, isn't it? I'm Tad. What's your name? Avery, huh? Great to meet you, Avery. You're not from on it, are you? Okay, that's a little weird. You are. I didn't know it was real. I heard the best abs on the planet from their slurp. Tad has the personality of Billy, who they love to work out. We already have Billy, so I'm sorry, Tad. Also, we don't have a frog on our island. I just realized that. Well, I mean, we didn't have a horse either, but, you know. Alright, so good news is that this is the cherry orchard island again, so that means we will have more variety of resources, which would be just cherry trees. And these fish are huge, but they're probably just going to be black bass. So, let's get all the natural resources that we can from this island and move on to the next one. Alright, since I picked off majority of the resources, since I can't carry anymore, let's get ready to head to the third island and see which villager is there, also what kind of resources, and what island it could be. Onto the third island we go. Island number 3. I was going to say island number 4, but no, we're not there yet. I'm already losing it to see which island we're on. Okay, looks like just a regular island because there's only peaches here. Yo. Okay, alright. I know I said that we're doing this because I want an old villager that I've had in the past Animal Crossing games come move to my village. However, this is I believe it's an octopus. I might be wrong about that. Do not quote me. I never had these type of animals as villagers. I might make this animal a villager. Let's see. Octavian. The name, yeah, we're doing it. We're doing it. Of course, we will still island hop for the rest of the Nook Miles tickets that we have, just to see which villagers we could have gotten. Or maybe, heck, they might fight for it. So anyway, wasn't expecting to run into, well, much of anyone out here. Wherever here is exactly. Anyway, I'm Octavian, and you're Avery from On It. Wasn't expecting to meet and greet on the tour, but then again, I ain't sure what I expected to find here. It's good to step away and look at things from a distance sometimes. Also, of course, if they want to move into my island. Like, I'm looking back and wondering if maybe it's time for me to make some kind of change, shake stuff up. Want to come to my island? Are you really asking me to move to On It? That's quite an invite. I almost don't know what to say, which ain't usually a problem for me. But you like it there, right? Everyone as neighborly as you? It's a great island, you fit right in. I wish there's an option that says, I don't know about so-and-so, like Billy, he might not like you. Gahaha, I'm just funning with you. I don't like that at all. Of course you love your home island. Why else would you be inviting me? So if I contact this Tom Nook feller, he'll help me with all the paperwork? I'm no good with that nonsense. I reckon I gotta start packing up my stuff just as soon as I get back home from here, sucker. Oh, guess I won't be calling that place home much longer, will I? Awesome. Of course, we'll see what the other... No, I don't want the flower. We'll, of course, see what the other villagers here on these deserted islands are. But I believe the octopus or squid or whatever animal they are, I believe they're octopus, because also he has the name Octavian. I believe they're hard to find. I might be wrong about that. But still. Yeah, I'm really happy that he could be moving into my island. So with that being said, let's get the rest of these resources here on this island. And also catch some fish and maybe some bugs too while we're at it. Third island in the books. All the resources that I could have collected, I have. All the fish and bugs I've collected, I could carry actually, I have. And we could probably have our brand new neighbor. Maybe. We have a few more islands to go to. On to Island 4. Island number 4. Let's see if we'll get any more. Yeah, no, we should be able to get more villagers because Octavian still hasn't moved in yet. So, it's... Well, actually, let's find out. It's the mountain-like island. So, I'm assuming they're at the very top. By the way, I've been getting a lot of fossils recently from deserted islands. I'm not at all complaining, but still, it is a bit strange. Huh. Okay, cool. There's really no villager here. Maybe it is because Octavian's moving in that it was programmed to cut it all off. However, I do like how this how this island is actually structured. I've, of course, been to this desert island before. I don't remember if it's been on recording or off recording. But man, I really like how this is all structured. How, like the rocks are like really close to each other. There's not as much trees as I like there to be. I wish there was a bit more, which kind of sucks because we're really in the search for resources and wood than we are pretty much in anything else. Weeds, I'm just grabbing just in case next time Leaf comes into town, I can sell Leaf a whole crap ton of weeds and get some bells back in return. And yeah, I guess clay, iron nuggets, stone. Yes, that's important because I can make furniture around the island. Or even inside my house as well, so... It is all important, but however, I would want more wood. I think wood looks more natural, if that makes sense. It has a better craftsmanship, I should say. If that also makes sense too. I don't know how it does. It just, I want a certain feel for my kitchen, and also maybe a little bit for my island too. So, yeah, that's why really each of the islands that we've gone to, I focused more on the trees than I have the stones. Each island we've been to on the deserted islands, I've gone through, collected all the weeds. There's a tree next to me. I'll whack the resources / materials off of it. But then after that, catch bugs and fish, and then stones are really the last things I get to because, like I said before, I care about, you know, everything that comes out of stones, but not really. And also, I haven't gotten any gold nuggets recently, so it's been kind of disappointing. Like, I haven't gotten any gold nuggets at all from hitting these stones. I've just been getting the same old iron nuggets, clay, stone. I still need to get a rocket to make the robot hero / transformer / Gundam. I need to do maybe a little bit of research to see how I can get a rocket so I can make that, because I feel like that would be a really cool addition to my island. Like, put the robot hero and the quote-unquote monster or Godzilla right next to each other. So it looks like they're in a way fighting, or they're about to fight each other. It's like a standoff. I think that'd be really cool to see. So let's get the rest of the weeds and the fossil buried there and all that kind of good stuff. And let's look around and see if there's any fish and bugs to capture. So far on the fish, kind of haven't really been getting anything at all fish-wise. Or nothing worthwhile. It's just the same old, so it kind of does suck in that aspect. Weeds, I feel like, yeah, we've been getting a lot of them. I feel like next time Leaf comes, we'll definitely be making some pretty decent bells with Leaf. That's the thing. I don't know, I just don't care about getting pears at all, like, at all in my inventory, so I haven't been touching the pear trees, like shaking them or hitting them with the stone axe. So if it's any other fruit, definitely. And coconut, same thing. And this mesh is in the bottle. Let me head down over there after I get done collecting all these weeds. But yeah, I don't know. That would really suck, honestly, if this is like, if I told Octavian, yeah, move to my island. Oh, but it's programmed that you can't run into any other villagers here. If that's the case, then the next island will be the last island, because I feel like we've gotten enough resources and materials that we can get a really good start in crafting in the next video. But only time will tell. Maybe just this island, there's no deserted islanders or villagers on this one, which wouldn't make any sense, but I don't know. I was also thinking maybe I should have waited until it was nighttime to do this, because try to get the Scorpion Island, but because I'm also like trying to sell stuff. Jesus, dude, I hate it when that happens. I'm also like trying to sell stuff, and I need the shop to be open to get the full profits, because I don't really want to make half the bells that I could be making. So yeah, I'm just hoping we can get some real good furniture made with all this wood and other materials that I'm grabbing. But yeah, I think this might be my second or most favorite island, deserted island design. I don't know, I like it. I think it looks really cool. I wonder if they wanted to make the mountain just keep going up higher, higher, and higher. You know, like, because the only water looks like it's just the ocean around. It's not, there's no rivers or waterfalls or ponds or anything, so yeah. I don't know, I think it's cool, I like it. Yeah, only these two trees. We have... Yeah, like I said, we need to assess these fossils too. I feel like it's just something to sell. But, yep. Okay, cool. I believe that's all. No, I lied. There's two more. And this one had the wasps in it. Alright, let's switch to my net. And let's capture them. I feel like to capture wasps, you now have to, like, you need to run away from them. And then kind of regroup. Grab your net. And regroup and capture them, so. Yeah. Anyway, last tree coming up here. There we go. And also, honestly, I should also mention that we aren't really going after a certain type of, like, wood. Like, softwood, hardwood, and just regular wood are all fine, in my opinion. So... yeah. Come on. Notice it. Gosh, I'm just trying to capture you. That's all that I'm trying to do. There we go. Now you finally noticed it. Awesome. Angelfish, nothing to... or butterfly fish, excuse me. Nothing to really see here. Or drive home about. Ooh, ribbon eel? Look to the right. Nope. Opposite direction. I think it's just gonna be a ribbon eel. Yep. I have to look again to see, is that the only eel in this game currently that's available? I thought there was another one, but I may be wrong about that. And of course, all the fish from the pier on each island, like where the plane lands, all sea bass or olive flounders. So, yep, giant trevally not getting anytime soon, unfortunately. We also haven't captured a coelacanth in a long time. That would also be really nice to capture just for some bells, you know? Just trying to... I mean, don't get me wrong. You know, all the fish and bugs that we caught with each island and everything else, we have gotten quite a bit of bells. So, we should be getting real close to, I knew that was going to happen, to next house upgrade. Alright, let's craft the fishing rod. Good news is that we're also getting ingredients, materials / resources for tools. So it's not just for the house and or the island overall, it's also for myself for tools to capture and take care of certain things. So yeah, it's going to take a real long time to, well, actually no, not really, I want to say a real long time. It's going to take a while to build that up though, the Nook Miles points that we had, but honestly it's worth it in my opinion. I think this quote-unquote journey is worth it because we're getting bells, we're getting a lot of resources to make our island look the way I want it to. So yeah, it's just there's a lot of things that we still have to get. Like we still have to get a lot of street lamps to light up the island at night, and a few other things here and there. That yeah, it's gonna take time. That's all it is. And honestly, it might even take past this playthrough series. Which of course I will always make videos and update when new content for this game come out and when we get to where I want this island, or our island I should say, to be at. Oh my gosh, come on. There we go. That's a fish that I want to capture. Just one that just latches on so we can just... It knows its fate. It's going to get captured. It's most likely going to get sold. It knows its fate. There's no reason to run from it or dread it. I hate the fish, you know, like the ones that like... They like latch on, latch on, latch on, or sorry, take a bite, take a bite, take a bite, and then boom, like it. You have to do it like 5 or 6 times, and I'm sitting here just being like, oh my gosh, yo, like kill me, like just take a bite and let's go, you know? Time is a wasting. Ooh, 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 yes, yes, yes. A little bit of excitement. Yes! Oh, let's do this. Okay, cool. I really like suckerfish. I like their designs. It looks like an eel, but I can't... Pretty sure it is. No, come on, dude. Really? Really? Oh, it's like you have to, like... Let me stand on the edge here. Oh, cool, and now you're going in the direction where I threw it at. Come on. There we go. Yeah, okay, cool, ribbon eel. Excellent. Alright, let's get ready for the 5th island. Yeah, 5th island. We'll see if we can get another villager Honestly, if not, I'm okay with calling it because we've got plenty of resources. And yeah. And of course, now we officially have a new neighbor. Yes, I'm ready. So, on to the 5th deserted island. Alrighty, 5th and maybe final island for this video. Let's see if there's a villager here. I do not think so because, like I said, just the way it was programmed since Octavian, looks like it's going to be the villager moving into our town. Yeah, I don't think so. I'm just looking up. I don't see any deserted village or anything like that, so. Alright, looks like it's Octavian. Okay, see you later, Long Locust. I'm not complaining about that. I'm happy. I think Octavian has the exact same personality as Bangle and Tutu. Which, by the way, I'm not 100% sure which each personality is called. I believe there's 4 or 5 categories of each. So, yeah. So, yeah. I'm happy. By the way, I noticed that all the deserted islands we've been to, it's been raining. I don't know what's the, if it's just like RNG or what's the mechanics, like, because it's sunny back at the island. So I don't know if it means, like, if it's sunny at the island, it's going to be rainy on the deserted islands and vice versa. I don't know. It's strange. That's all I gotta say. But yeah. I don't know. I don't really know what else to say. I just feel like we've kind of got a lot of resources, and yeah, I'm happy. I just wonder what we can craft tomorrow, you know, or the next video, I should say, what we can craft, because I'm trying to think, like, how many options I'll have when it comes to crafting. I'm also thinking, like, where I should put some outdoor furniture sets at, because I need to work a bit more on the campsite. And there's a couple, both at the bottom, well, no, actually, the whole island besides the main section of it, and maybe even the park. It all needs a little bit of touching up. Like, I can probably spend a few hours here and there on each side of the island. But yeah, and I definitely know I can spend more hours on the house trying to touch that up. But with all these materials / resources, I think we should be kind of be on a nice, easy path of, like, gaining a 5-star island. That's what I'm trying to say. I mean, but I don't know. I realize that there's a lot of people who have played this game for like 200 hours and they just got their 5-star islands, which I think is insane. That is crazy to me. Over 200 hours, and it, like, I don't know if you're guaranteed a 5-star island for the amount of time that you play. I doubt it. That would be really, that would be stupid. But to me, it's like, that's just insane. Because I do plan on putting way more time into Animal Crossing New Horizons, but as time goes on, I don't know. I don't want to, like, put hundreds of hours into it now and just be bored of it, like, in 2 months. Because Animal Crossing New Horizons, for me, like, yeah, it would be that game that I'll pick up here and there and just, like, kind of do the, like, oh, find the fossils, get some resources, get some bells, and then kind of put it down. So it'd be anywhere from, like, 15 to 20 minutes or whatever of playing each day. Or 15, 20 minutes, geez. 15 minutes to an hour of playing each day. But I think that's, in my opinion, the best way to enjoy this game. Don't get me wrong, I have over 100 hours in this game, according to my Nintendo Switch. So I also have no room to talk about how to enjoy this game versus how you shouldn't enjoy this game. But, like, just play the game however you want to play it. That's what I'm trying to say. Because I know I have friends who have put over 500 hours in this game. This game is definitely a game to play during a health pandemic, in my opinion. Like, if you want to play any video game, like an MMO or Animal Crossing would be the perfect type of games to play during a pandemic. So, yeah. I think that's it for, like, resources. I might be wrong, though. Nope, no, I am. Oh, thank gosh, I was gonna say, like, that was kind of bare a little bit. Drone beetles, I don't know. They're just... that's all I gotta say. They're not interesting. They're just... I bet you we don't get as much bells, say, for catching them like other bugs. Just the insects in this game, I've never really been... I'm not a big insect kind of person. But... yeah, I don't know. I don't know, I like fishing in this game. I've always been a huge fishing type of fan in all the Animal Crossing games, not just New Horizons. I feel like Wild World, I put majority of the time and effort into, and that was a fail, into the museum. Because New Leaf, I did not. I just kept going to Tortimer's Island and kept getting all the... That one I did capture a bunch of insects, but I didn't at all put it inside the museum. I was just trying... Ooh. Wait, no, that's just a drone beetle up there, isn't it? Let's capture it. Yeah, there's a drone beetle. Sorry, just from a distance it looked bigger. What was that? What was this? Oh yeah, New Leaf. I didn't put any insects or fish in the museum because I just didn't care. I just wanted to upgrade my town and upgrade my house. That's what my journey with New Leaf was like. I don't know. Now with New Horizons, it's different. Terraforming. For currently right now, for my current island, we got through. Now we're just focusing on the house. And these desert islands, I think that it's fun. I think island hopping can be a fun thing. Especially for getting, trying to get your favorite villager. And of course the fish and bugs. Like, this is the game that I really want to... I mean, you can never... Well, I mean, you could 100% Animal Crossing by getting all the furniture sets and all the bugs and fish. And that's what I really want to kind of just focus on, is the museum part here after upgrading the house fully. And of course, next time we terraform, it won't be like a long, tedious process. It would just be like, hey, we have all the bells. Let's change it up. Let's terraform. Because I think that was the thing that like really killed it for me, like towards the end of terraforming, was we don't have enough resources. We don't have enough bells. So now we have to keep going, like playing this game of, I get more resources, now I need more bells. And that to me is what really killed it for me, I guess, for the towards the end of like terraforming my island. I also feel like I did a difficult design that just took way too much work in my opinion. Like, it just took way too much time and effort. I should have probably started with something smaller. But, you know, I love my island the way it is. Don't get me wrong, it needs more work. Like, I can probably put another 50 hours into it. But still. I still love it. Alright, how much... Alright, 2 more spots left. Let's look around a bit more. Alright, let's see. Sea bass. Nope. That was too small. And one more spot. Let's, Alright, here we go. It's gonna be a sea bass. Yep, of course it is. Great. Alright, let's head back over to the island. Today's Saturday, so that means KK Slider. Billy Bottom J-Pop. Oh, thank gosh you didn't say K-pop, or oh man, everything would have gone south for this game. Let's head back to the island and listen to a KK Slider tune. Alrighty, let's see what we got here. Hey, what's buzzing? I'm putting on another show today before I hit the road again. I'm not taking requests right now, I just want to do my thing. Let the music take me where it wants to be. I'll start taking song requests around 6 p.m. Come catch me then, you dig? Of course. Why did it get all quiet? Why did the music stop? Is there a... Alright, well, next video of Animal Crossing New Horizons, we are going to be crafting a whole bunch of furniture for both indoors and outdoors. So with all that being said, see you guys in the next video.